Alright, I've been doing dishes. I don't have a bra on. This is how I live my life. Um, let's see. I mean, then you won't be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. Hi, welcome back. I am making apple pie filling ahead of time before Thanksgiving. So then that way it's like done. Like I don't even have to deal with it. So I've cut and peeled and cut actually. One apple already. This is my second. And I'm going to do 2 different batches because I'm sure Nick will want one before Thanksgiving. And then of course we're going to have one for Thanksgiving. So, it's so good. It's such a good recipe too. So yeah, I just peel this. Thanksgiving is by far my favorite holiday. Like, there's no pressure. There's pressure to obviously get the food cooked all the way through, all warm or hot, however you like to do your Thanksgiving. I like my food like hot, but I also don't like to burn my mouth. Like, my parents need it like fucking lava, and I just can't. So, yeah. So this is what I do in, like, my free time. Nick likes to garden, so I, of course, help him out there with that. I do the baking. He does a lot of the cooking, too. So, ladies, find yourself a chef. Whatever. Y'all know what I meant. He'd be yelling at me about my knife skills since I'm not, like, watching my fingers. He'd be like, you're going to cut a finger off. They will talk about your knife skills if you find yourself a chef. Gotta get the seeds out. And I'm saving all, like, the innards, the peels, and the core for composting and putting them out in the garden. Because guess what? We don't have chickens. I really want chickens. My boy Tom was chased by one and he was horrified. It was not funny. Actually, it was. He came in the house. I thought he was like on fire, bleeding, neck broken. Like, I wasn't sure what he was screaming about. And I look out the sliding glass door and there's a fucking chicken that had chased him. Which I get would be scary, as he's probably 7 or 8 at the time. So, yeah, I get why he would be fucking freaking out. So yeah, I'm just gonna peel this all up. And then we'll go to the stovetop. This is so simple. I will never, ever, ever go back to canned. I made something with canned, and Nick was like, yeah, you can tell. Like, there's like an aftertaste or just fucking something. The texture's not right, or they try their best. It is delicious. I cooked and baked with it for fucking years because I thought that this would be like overwhelming, you know? And really, it wasn't. Like, the longest part of it is peeling. And I have the KitchenAid. I have the little hand attachment. But I'd have to peel it on that and then slice it with, like, the KitchenAid. I'm not sure. So, guess what? We go old school in this house. We peel our carrots by hand. We also... Well, what else was I going to say? We peel our apples by hand. Who knows? I lost my train of thought. That happens a lot. Oh, and we do our dishes by hand. Even though I have a dishwasher. I have one. But maybe I'll show you what's in it. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Ow. You know what sucks? When you pull something out of the oven and you burn your hand. Yeah. I just burnt my palm by trying to manhandle a cooking sheet. You know what? Nothing ever good comes from that. I didn't try to manhandle it. I was trying to, like, pour something, and, like, the corner caught, like, right in here of my hand. Ooh, that knife feels good. It's nice and cold on it. I'm going to feel that when I'm in the shower. And I'll be like, what the hell did I do to my hand? I don't know. Well, I'll look back on this and remember, hey, I burnt my hand. Oh, man. Today's been a great day. At my place of employment, we did this turkey drive today because it's almost Thanksgiving. Today is 11/18/22. And, I have some lemon juice on these. You know what? They're not even all, like, relatively... They're all pretty similar. Some are smaller, some are bigger. But it ain't nothing too wild. Put some of that in there. Just some lemon juice. And so that was really fun, getting to see some of my coworkers and see all the people from other committees and just get together and do something. We were putting together bags of side dishes for Thanksgiving and a baked bag for like a sweet treat and a turkey. And so I think we gave out over 700 turkeys and 700, side dish bags and the dessert bags. So, man, that makes my heart so happy. And I dressed up as a turkey. That was so much fun. I love Thanksgiving. So I was at a meeting and they were like, oh yeah, we need someone to dress up as the turkey. My hand shot up so fast. I was so ready for that. I was like, this is what I was put on earth to do. Dress up as a freaking turkey. There we go. I'm excited about being a turkey. I was just complaining about, like, this little core that didn't want to come out. It was all on that side. That's why it was so hard to do. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. And, yeah. So now, Nick's off at work. Talon's not feeling well. He was sent home from school today. So he's like happily playing in the... I was so busy talking and I hit the stop button instead of record. I burnt my hand. We were talking about that. We were talking about the garden. Nick put down hay over the tulips and the garlic. So, and I was saying that I like the color of the hay out there. It's nice. And so today was a busy day. I got up early, and since I got up early, I was like, man, I'm gonna have a busy day. I'm gonna get up and go grocery shopping. So I was up at like 5 o'clock, got up, and went to the store. Was back in time to get Talon up for school, and I had to be there early because I had to go to my place of employment. I don't know if I want to say. I mean, if you know who I am and you're watching this, you know where I work. And then again, it's no one else's business. And plus, I don't know if I get fired. I mean, I'm not doing anything like wild. I'm sure I could have an OnlyFans, and as long as they didn't find out. I don't know. Maybe I would get fired for people seeing my butthole. I don't know. Dave will enjoy my little butthole comment because I like to talk about them. But this is a YouTube channel with baking. Why am I talking about buttholes? Anyways, so I took Talon, dropped him off, and I went to my place of my job, and we were doing a turkey drive. So we handed out like 700 turkeys and 700 bags with like the sides that go with the turkeys with the like traditional Thanksgiving dinner, and then also like a bag for baking stuff. So I think it was like cake mix and frosting and just something to have a little sweet treat for Thanksgiving. And I dressed up as the turkey, which a girlfriend of mine is the one that has the costume. And we were at the meeting one day and she was like, well, who wants to dress up? And my hand was like, boom, I'm ready to be a turkey. Like, I love Thanksgiving. Like, I know everyone else is like, oh, Christmas. Ew. Okay, having a boy and enjoying Christmas through him is amazing. It is. All right. But Thanksgiving, there's no pressure other than making sure like the food is cooked all the way through and hot like that. And I thrive on like hosting and having food ready and the timing of it all and knowing, okay, if I put this in, this should be the last thing to cook, and you know, and I'm so excited. So Thanksgiving is, today's Friday, so it's 6 days away. And so that is why I am prepping the apple pie filling. I bought the apples this morning and was like, all right, I seen them on the table. I'd have to do it some point this weekend. Nick's at work. Talon's not feeling well. Oh, so I went and did the turkey. Felt rewarding, wonderful. Get home. I'm just relaxing. And I get a phone call from the nurse that Talon got sick at school. So I went and picked him up. Nick's not feeling well, so I had to get him medicine. Because his face feels like it's going to fall off. He's like, I have so much mucus. Which, luckily, I can talk about because I'm the one prepping this. No one's eating this right now. So, like, I can talk about gross things like that. Anyways. So, yeah. But since he's at work, I thought maybe I would make... I'm only, like, putting the peels in my sink. So then that way when I'm all done, then I can just... put them out like in the Home Depot compost bucket we have right here on the porch. Yeah. I'm sure somebody will see this one day and be like, you're not peeling right. It's fucking peeled, isn't it? So, I'm not sure what we're going to do this weekend. Actually, tomorrow I have a veterans lunch that I'm going to where I'm dressing up as the turkey. I'm going to be serving veterans a Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm really excited because Nick is a veteran. There's a veterans committee at our job. And this is something that they do every year. And I was asked last year because I enjoyed being the turkey and everyone smiled and... Oh, I just love it so much. I love making people smile and laugh. And I mean, I could be serious, but I'd much prefer to be goofy and happy and lovey. And I mean, little things do make me mad. And then I try not to let like that bad attitude stick with me for longer. I'm in my 30s and I'm learning like quit taking everything so personal. That's what I'm learning. And that's fucking tough. No one tells you about like the lifelong like struggle almost to like keep finding yourself and keep changing and evolving and like it's really fucking hard, you know? Alright. I'm just rinsing the cutting board for right now. Okay. This needs to go up just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit more of this one, a little bit more of this one, because this one's looking a little bit dry. Okay, so let's stir this. And then I got to get my recipe book out, because I remembered what all I needed for this. Alright, BRB! Alright, so now we are over here at the stove top. I don't know, let's see, will you clip into this? Space down. You clip it. No. That's just gonna fall. Hold on. Wow, I have this so fucking finagled. I hope to God it does not fall. Alright, I can't put that in there. Anyway, so I got my little recipe book. Now let's see. 1.5 teaspoon. Alright, we're going to push pause while I'm reading. That's such a waste of time. Alright, so to my pot, I'm going to turn it on. There we go. And I'm going to open this. So it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter. I go hard. We're doing half a stick. We're going to let that melt for a second. We're going to do this bad mamma jamma. I should have been more prepared. Like, this is what it comes down to. I should have been more prepared for this. But you know what? It is what it is. This is how sometimes I bake. All my other stuff, I usually have already, like, pre-portioned, laid out in a bowl, like, all my dry ingredients and all my wet ingredients, doing something else at the time, you know? This needs to move. You're in my way. I might show you what's in this pot. It's almost like my witch's brew. It smells so good. Anyways, so this is melting. Yeah, this is what we want. Alright. I think. Oh yeah, there's no vanilla in this. Alright, so in this, man, it's been so long since I've made this. Actually, I mean, it's been probably like a year, but I was doing it like all the time there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm just going to combine both batches because I can split it and make 2 pie fillings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's supposed to be 3 brown sugar, 3 regular sugar, but I'm going to just let it go. I need to turn this down. Okay. So. Woo! That butter is hot! I just don't want this butter to like. Or this sugar to burn, you know, while this butter's melting. I should have like waited for the butter to be done. So I gotta wait for this to melt. This needs to turn back down. Alright, while this is waiting to melt, I'm gonna get rid of the peels. Alright, so I got rid of the peels. They were just chilling in my sink. I mean, they could have waited, but I do like to clean up as I go. Like, that's how my grandma brought me up in the kitchen, was like, clean up as you go, because, you know, you don't want a huge mess at the end. Oh, I did that recently where I waited until the end and I thought, this is why I don't wait until the end. Oh, God. I know, I need one of those whisks that you can put on to this, like, Teflon, no metal, no nothing ever, you know. Like, that's what I need. So, I need to close my sugar, move this. Man, I love making my own brown sugar. Oh, so amazing, so cheap. All right, I need this looks so pretty. Okay, then I need 3 1 cup of water. Add both sugars as well. So I need to add my water. Stir this a little bit. Yeah, so my burner's on like a 5. So it's on like medium. All right, I need to let that sit a second. Who cares? That can sit there. And then this. I need 2 tablespoons water and 2 tablespoons cornstarch. There's 2. Hi, Dan. Good boy drinking. I think this needs salt, don't it? Yeah. It says a pinch of salt. 1. Second pinch of salt. It's weird how it's like such a glue thick texture in here. And then, so this is 4 tablespoons water. Damn, I need 2 more. Shit. Way to pay attention to a recipe, Hillary. Shit. Because, right, I need 2 water and 2 cornstarch. So I need 2 more of these bad man pajamas. Here's 1. 2. Okay. Then I'm going to close this out up. And put it back. Now I will mix this. I don't know what kind of editor I need or anything like that to like put my videos together. Because if I push the stop button, it won't record anymore. Ooh, this looks nice. Alright, so right now we're going to add some cinnamon before I add the slurry in. So this is apple pie spice. It's probably backwards because I have my front camera on. We're going to put a lot of that in there because it's fucking delicious. Cinnamon. I measure that with my heart. So let's get this kind of mixed in. I love how when it like turns brown like this from the seasonings. Ooh. Let me just say, I'm excited. I love when this goes in too. Man, I just love cooking and baking. Alright, so let's just look at that. That was like almost like coffee and creamer. Alright, so this has to thicken up. Then I add my apple slices in. I'm going to give that a second. Stir this up. Yeah, most of the time, like, I watch, like, YouTube while I'm cooking and baking and all that stuff. But tonight I was like, I might as well, like, film a little something. Okay, cool. So this around the outside is starting to bubble. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know why it's not. There we go. There we go. Now it's that nice caramel texture I needed. Yes, look at that. Man, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now what I gotta do is... I like when I can like pull it apart and it like will stay apart. One batch of apples. That first one's gonna go in. You know what? I'm gonna probably reuse these. And so now you just gotta stir. I need to turn this down a little bit. Those apples are getting in there. So I like to cover a minute. And then we gotta bring it up. So pretty. And I know I say that a lot, but like, my goodness. Cooking is so fun and you learn a lot about yourself. Oh, I gotta try it. Fucking superb. Oh my god. I can't believe that there's no vanilla in this. But, whatever. Come on now. Oh, I'm gonna need to fill that. Gonna need to do our coffee. This needs to come back up to like a boil. The apples will sweat. My burner's still on? Okay. Put my salt up. Alright. BRB. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it. But this is when we're going to start it again. Not sure where. I need this to like come to a boil. Alright. So now I'm going to turn it down just to like a simmer. You put that on. And now I need to cook this for like 6 minutes. So I got my timer. So our little coffee grinders back here. I'm going to fill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, on here, 5 to 8 minutes. That's why I do it for like 6. That's right. That's how I do it. Coffee's ready. This is still working. I won't deal with this for another 45 minutes. And then this has to cook. And then I'll have to cool it before I can put it in containers to then store until Thanksgiving. But I'll show you what it looks like in a second. So while we wait for that to like simmer and do all of that, I will get the sink rinsed out. I'll get some more water going. Get those coffee grounds out of the sink. Anyways, so I have the menu all written up. So I plan on making turkey, 2 hens. So I plan on, we're going to smoke a turkey and 2 hens. They're called hens, but really they're just turkey breasts, flayed open, whatever. We're going to smoke those because my mom really likes those. And then we're going to do a ham. How I do my ham, just how it is. I only eat ham like around Thanksgiving and then around Christmas. And usually it's my Uncle D's because I'm just not a fan. So there's that. I'm doing that with like a Dr. Pepper on it. Everyone's gonna eat it. And then that's horrible. And then let's see. There we are. I probably haven't had good lighting in any of my videos. Then I'm gonna make keto biscuits, which are 4 ingredients, so good. Sweet potato mash, twice baked cauliflower casserole, which is just like a twice baked potato, but with cauliflower. So good with bacon and cheese. Oh my God. A slab pie, which I got from She's in Her Apron. Then I'm going to make, I'm not sure. Look at my hair. Like 3 strands. What? It looks like a spider web right now. I'm trying to think. My brother's bringing green bean casserole, and then rolls are coming, but I do know how to make 30-minute dinner rolls. Let's see. There's my dishes. Chilling in the sink. Yay. Corn casserole, which will be delicious. Ayo. My parents are bringing pink shit, like that pink dessert. I'm not sure what else. But I might make a video of like me prepping for it and like all of that. We'll see. We have like 1 more minute on the apples before I can stir them and look at them and see if they're done. So I don't have a lid right now. That is why we're just using some foil. Yeah. So we're going to check it out. Ooh, like 1.5 minutes. Yeah. Oh man, I love this little guy. Bam, I haven't even taken like the tag off of him yet, but he brings me happiness. Got him at the store. But like he's got like that cactus hair. Can you see? Boom. Look how cute. I love this guy. So you gotta like only spray once a week. Usually I do it on Saturdays, but ooh. Probably couldn't see nothing because it's really fucking dark. I need like a light above my, well, there's my sins and my secrets. There you go. Now you know. I'm one of those people that stacks shit on top of the cabinets. Yeah, that's how I live my life, so whatever. Either you don't, or you do, or you judge people that do, or don't. Who cares? It's not your fucking house, you know? I ain't gonna judge nobody. Alright. This is looking good. Still have some time. I think this needs to cook maybe for another couple minutes, maybe 2 more. It didn't get as bubbly as it usually does. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. In my cauldron, look at the puffs of smoke. That makes me happy. Now we're gonna go for 2 minutes. Be back. All right, I just peeled it off. Yes. How happy this freaking makes me. All right. Yeah, we're gonna call that done. So, I'm going to move over here. Man, on shows, they make cooking and baking, like, look so easy, but it's, like, really fucking awkward, you know? All right. I'm gonna lick it. Mmm. Yum. Holy shit. And so, there they are. They're gonna pile out. They're gonna fall out. And that's how simple it is to make apple pie filling from scratch in your home. So delicious. So now they're just gonna chill over here until I can. I think I might try to put them into like these quart containers and then just store them in that until Thanksgiving. I think that's what we're gonna do. And might as well, since we're here in my kitchen, we might as well do some dishes. But you can't see me, and that's like, you come here to see me. You better stay. Silly kid. Anywho, so, let's see. Yeah, so tomorrow is the Veterans Dinner, and I'm really excited about that. I get to dress up as the turkey again. Yeah! Oh, my goodness. And then, Sunday is a meeting for work. I'm pretty sure we plan on going. It's not, like, mandatory or anything. But we go as, like, a family. Talon can go if, you know, we're feeling up to it. He's not really feeling well right now. So I'd have to see how he is come Sunday when the meeting is. I guess, like, I could, like, stand up over here instead of, like, scrunching down. So, yeah. You know who I want to see more of? Kim at the Wads. Man, I just love her. Like, I sit down on Saturday mornings usually, and I sit down and, like, with my coffee and listen to her and watch her and all that. So they just had Meredith's party. And I feel like I know these kids and, like, I know her and I know it's like a para relationship. But, man, I just know we'd be friends in life, you know? Because I love to bake. She loves, like, you can get down on some common interests and be fucking normal. And I'm kind of normal. If anyone met you in my real life, they would say, yeah, no, she's fucking weird. And you know what? I get to be. I'm 30. You live once. And if I want to be fucking weird, I'm going to be weird, okay? I love that I keep just new cabinet, new outlook. Let me close that. I got my, like, drying rack right here for the dishes. The dishes. I don't know. I need to come up with, like, a better name for them because I don't super love doing dishes. I don't mind doing them. And, like, I just feel like I'm right here. I might as well just do them and, like, not put them in the dishwasher. Even though I just read an article that they make dishwashers now so efficient that you actually waste more water by doing it by hand. Who buys this? Who buys into that story? Because, you know what? I don't want to become, like, dishwasher people. Because, I mean, nothing's wrong with it. People do. Oh, the door looked like it was open, but it's a frame. I don't mind. Like, you do you. If you want to do dishes in your dishwasher, that's fine. I just feel like it takes, like, 2 hours to do when I'm right here and it takes, like, 2 minutes to do them. Unless, like, you know, you wait until the very end. It doesn't take that long. So I might as well just do it. Oh, yeah. Do the do. So, anyways, thank you for taking some time to watch me and make apple pie filling. And whatever else I got on the stove. So, anyways, until I'm back on with something else random that I'm doing, or maybe Thanksgiving prep, because I would love to be able to like look back and be like, oh, that's what I did. You know, I think it'd be a whole lot of fun. Oh, and I'm making pumpkin cinnamon rolls for breakfast. My parents are coming over, and I don't think we plan on telling the rest of the family that we're going to eat them. Unless they watch this, then they'll know Thanksgiving morning we're having pumpkin cinnamon rolls. So, anyways, I need to come up with like a way to say goodbye.